Veganessi here from veganessi.com. In our previous video, we showed you a great vegan restaurant that we visited while in Montreal called Au Vive. And they serve a variation of poke bowl dishes and I got inspired by it. With this recipe, I'll be mimicking sushi because we love sushi so much, except no time consuming of making the roll. You just literally put everything in a bowl, mix it with some delicious sauce, and you're good to go. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get started with marinating our tofu. I use extra firm tofu. And you pat it dry. You don't need all of this tofu, but just make it because for leftovers. So what we're gonna do is slice it about ½ inch. I make lots of it. You just top it. And that's it. And then we slice it. And then cut like that. Or slice it into half. And just slice it into strips. And then we make the marinade. To marinate our tofu, we need 1½ tablespoon of soya sauce. It's gluten-free. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And ½ teaspoon of water. This is the tofu. We just put it in a container that has a tight lid. Pour it over to the tofu. You shake it. And you put this in the fridge overnight. For our tofu breading mix, I'm doing something different today. On my other video, I just put the potato cornstarch, but this time, I'm using nutritional yeast. This is one of our B12 source as a vegan. So we have 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons of potato starch, ½ teaspoon of granulated garlic, and ½ teaspoon of smoked paprika. We sprinkle it with ground pepper. We mix it, and you just mix it because the potato starch tends to be clumpy, so just make sure it's well mixed. Okay, and here is the tofu that I already marinated last night. I have different kind of slices in here because I like to have fun. You can have triangle or the strips, whatever, however you want it. You can always enjoy. You can always have fun and how you do it your way in the kitchen. That's how I like cooking. How I'm going to do this is using a pre-seasoned cast iron pan. If you don't have a pre-seasoned, I try not to put too much oil in it. Just like that. If you can also bake it if you don't want too much oil, which I sometimes do. So just warm the pan. And while it's warming, we are going to roll this tofu into our breading mix. Just like that. And then you just repeat the process until the tofu strips are well coated. Make sure your cast iron is really hot. The temperature is medium heat. If you don't have cast iron, you can use regular pan, but just be mindful on how much oil you put in it. I just put everything in here and you cook it about 2 minutes each side. And as I said, you can make a lot of this for leftover for the next poke bowl. Then you flip all of this. If you need a little bit of oil, just spread a little bit. It's a little bit dry. I'm just gonna add just a little bit. If it gets too hot, you can do between low-medium heat. Now this is all done. Just make sure they're like crispy brown. Put it here, and then the next thing we're gonna do is cook the sweet potato chips. For the sweet potato chips, I'm using Japanese sweet potato. These are very sweet. I love them. We peel it and just slice it as thin as this. Then we drizzle it with about ½ teaspoon of oil, just a little bit, and sprinkle it with some sea salt and mix. Just make sure the oil that we put is well incorporated. It will help the cooking, okay? Now we're going to fry it again. We just season the pan a little bit. Once it's hot, we're going to start frying our sweet potato chips. Frying this, it doesn't take long. You just at least 1 minute each side or until it's crisp. After 1 minute, you just flip it and cook for another minute. I just keep flipping it. It depends on how thin you cut your potato. Because of course, if you cut it thicker, you cook it longer, right? And then once it's done, you just remove everything and then you repeat the process with the rest of the potato. So we have brown rice here. It's short grain brown rice. I just put sushi seasoning, mix it. Make sure it's well incorporated. The sushi seasoning, by the way, I have one short. You can just click on the short video of mine. And here is the vegan furikake too. We put it to make some good flavor. And mix. Our rice is now ready. We'll just put it aside. Now the most important thing of poke bowl is the sauce. We're going to make a miso sauce. I have 1.5 tablespoons of miso paste. It's low sodium that you can find. We're going to dissolve the miso paste with 2.5 tablespoons of water. Make sure it's not clumpy. Now I sometimes make it in a blender, which you don't have to do this because you have to wash it and everything. You know, washing takes a long time. This is faster. Now we have to add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, a 1/3 cup of vegan mayo. Just mix it. You have to make sure that this is well blended. Let's use this one. Let's taste it.
That looks nice. That looks like
Very good. All right, so this is what you like, how you like it. Okay, now we are ready to put the food together, everything in a bowl. So what we're going to put in a bowl is we're going to have these pea shoots. You can get a package like this. We also have a sliced cucumber, purple cabbage. We have lettuce, we have julienne carrots, we have bell pepper, and our sweet potato chips, and our tofu, and some nori. And don't forget the avocado and our brown rice. What the kids like. Are we ready for testing?
yes.
You're so hungry. So we'll put the sauce.
That's a lot of sauce. Mix it.
The sauce is the key. Can I borrow this? And we just mix it.
With chopsticks. Chopstick time.
All right, dig in.
I think. It's so delicious. I feel like I'm eating cake.
You're You feel like you're eating cake. The miso sauce is so good. This is good for the following day when you're busy. You just, as long as you have the sauce and you have everything sliced, you just put it in a bowl and you're good to go. It's also great for my kids. Sometimes I send them for school for lunch and they enjoyed it so much. And or even in an outdoor party, you can just put it in a box and give it individually. It's so good and it's so healthy. That's it, friends. As we enjoyed eating this, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for joining us in this journey of cooking and whatever else we're gonna put in our channel. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if you like the recipe. Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you wanna have a printout recipe, you can visit our website veganasi.com. Stay tuned for our Tagalog time. My goodness, you almost finished this thing.
Welcome to Zelvia's and Alea's Wall of Learning! Sige mga kaibigan, tayo ay matuto! Handa na ba kayo? Ito ay mangkok. Ito din ay isang mangkok. 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 Ito ay tinidor. Ang sarap. Tinidor. Tinidor. Ito ay kutsara. Kutsara! It's chopstick time! Sige, ulitin natin ha! Mangkok. Mangkok. Tinidor. Tinidor. Kutsara. Kutsara. Yay! Ang galing-galing nyo! Sa ulitin na naman ha! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share! Bye!